Hi, Cat's Cradle here. It's a quarter to midnight on Thanksgiving Eve, and I would usually be in bed by now. But since we don't have to work tomorrow, we decided to stay up a little late. And right before turning off the computer, Paladin Prepper said, "Why don't you check the weather and drudge one more time," which we typically do before we go to bed. And I came across a story that I hadn't seen when I checked it earlier about 8 o'clock, and it was called, it was on myfoxnewyork.com, myfoxny.com actually, and it said, "Village to 96-year-old man and residents clean up debris." And I knew before I even clicked on it that I shouldn't watch it before going to bed, but I just couldn't resist, and so I've posted the link for the video for you to watch below. But what has happened is the residents of Amityville, Long Island, New York, have got a letter from their town hall or their village hall saying that they must no longer put debris by the side of the road, that the city has finished their cleanup and they need to pick it up themselves, or arrange to have it picked up themselves. Don't put anything else out on the street. I couldn't believe it. Well, the news reporter goes to talk to the mayor, and the mayor says, and you can watch this in the video, "At a certain point after we've cleaned up, 3 weeks later, it's your job to get a dumpster or contractor to get rid of the material. We're concerned that we're not going to be reimbursed by FEMA." I just couldn't believe it. I was so upset as I listened to the mayor that I spontaneously hit my desk with my fist, which is not something I typically do. There's a section on the Village of Amityville town website or village website that says, "A message from Mayor Peter T. Imbert," where he describes Amityville as the most friendly village in which to live and raise a family, to establish and grow a business, or to experience a wonderful place in which to go beaching, boating, fishing, hunting, or to enjoy local cultural facilities. Well, I think we should ask the 92-year-old man who was featured in the video whether he thinks it's such a wonderful place to live right now, and maybe some of the other residents who feel hurt and neglected by their village hall. At the end of the mayor's message, he leaves a number where he can be contacted in case you don't feel like you're being treated very friendly. And I will give you that number in the informational section below. The piece finished with this 92-year-old man, this sweet old man whose wife was hospitalized right before Sandy hit with a heart attack and has not returned home yet. And he's relying on the kindness of his neighbors and others to help him get clean up, and he is just overcome with gratitude for them and all that they've done for him. But boy, has his city ever abandoned him. Maybe you can help the citizens of Amityville out with your phone calls, your faxes, your letters to their city hall, saying that the position they've taken to abandon their citizens is absolutely disgraceful. Until next time, Cat's Cradle.